Whistle's going to be blown.
It seems like they lost the puck there for a minute. The County players were kind of looking around for it.
Substitutions being made. Another notable thing that I am starting to see here for County is no Garrett O'Brien starting. And he is one of the senior captains and also leading the team in goals. I've heard a lot from County players that he's kind of the best player on this team.
Yeah.
He just knows hockey the best. And so I think it's very interesting that he's not starting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Or he didn't start. He's on the ice now.
Yeah. It just depends on which line you work the best with and what you have the best chemistry with. So it might not mean anything about his skill level necessarily.
Puck's just going to be swung around near that goal. And then it's going to get pushed off the glass. Whistle blown. It's going to go off the back of the legs of number 2 there for County. That'll be Dane Ariano.
Back into County zone. Another face-off. A shot was attempted there, but it missed. County fighting to keep possession there against the boards.
Puck's going to be moved all the way up, back to the defense. It's going to find its way to Colton Frazier. First year on this Pueblo County Hornets hockey team. He's played AAA hockey his entire life, or for most of it. But decided this year he wanted to go ahead and give high school hockey a try, and he's found his spot really well on this team.
County's doing some pretty good defense here, trying to get it out of the zone, get it back down to the attacking end where they could try to score. We'll have some line changes here as we go for yet another face-off.
Number 6, Trevor Simon, subbing in. Puck's gonna get dropped, and it's gonna go to District 11. '91's gonna take a shot. It's not gonna be any good. 17 slings one, and it's gonna just hit off the back of the boards.
Yeah, that was pretty close there.
Really long shot.
It looks like County's trying to find some passes here that just aren't working out the best, but we are able to get it done.
Shot gets put off by Trevor Simon, number 6. It's going to bounce off the skates, and District 11's just trying to play keep away here as Caden Dorwart's going to get a poke. Caden Dorwart, this is his first game back since early December. Around the 4th was when he got injured in a game against, I believe, I want to say Lewis Palmer.
That was...
Could be wrong there.
Yeah, he was out with a shoulder injury, but it's good to see him back on the ice.
Last game he played was on the 5th against Liberty.
Yeah.
3rd game of the season, got injured at home, or at Liberty. And this is his first game at home since the loss to Lewis Palmer.
Yeah, which...
County had quite a stretch of 4 road games, which has got to be a little tough. You got to enjoy playing on your home ice.
County's trying to keep it.
17 gets a poke at it. That'll be Ryder Stover. '71 Holden Says has control. He's gonna lose it though.
County's fighting to keep the possession, but D11 gets it.
And it'll be number 10, Orion Dillon on the offense. Trying to get something going, but puck's gonna be just knocked across the boards.
Looks like we're gonna have a call here.
Yeah, and I think someone's stick just got a little under
Yeah.
someone else's skate. Dane Ariano.
Yeah, we'll be going in for a penalty.
Lots of substitutions here for District 11. They're gonna get almost a full new 5 out there. It's gonna be good. 21 will get it. And it's gonna get swung around.
They were just able to get it in right there in the corner where Peter Crins was just he wasn't there to block it, went right behind him.
Able to take advantage of the power play there.
Yes, that too.
Quick off of the penalty.
Yeah, which does mean, yeah, that was a good goal. They were able to just get right around opening.
County's gonna get back to having 6 on the ice. Puck dropped. And this time it'll be Zeke Phillips fighting for it on the board. It's a race to the puck. 35 tries to sling something.
County's able to get it out.
Puck just flying around in that District 11 territory. And it'll be 96 for District 11, trying to thread it through, not gonna find its way.
Garrett O'Brien now has possession, going in for that goal. He got a goal, that was great.
That'll be the first goal for Pueblo County to tie it up. It'll be 1-1 with 10 minutes and 31 seconds left in the period. What an amazing shot from Garrett O'Brien.
It was a pass from Caden Dorwart that got him there too, so it was pretty impressive.
Gotta feel rewarding for Caden's first time back on the ice in almost a full month.
Yes.
County's gonna win this face-off. And speaking of Caden, it'll be him trying to race for it on the boards. And then it'll go out just over the glass. Puck dropped in the face-off, and it'll be Caden who tries to fire a shot off, just barely gonna miss it. Puck's gonna go all the way around the boards.
Yeah, it just went right past Brian Mayer right there. Barely missed it, had to try to skate to go get it, and sadly just missed it.
There'll be a face-off in that exact spot as it was almost 10 seconds ago. Back to where we started. And this time, District 11's gonna get control.
County right Oh, pushing and shoving going on over there. And we have a player with a lost stick. He was able to get his stick back though, so that's good.
Whistle blown as number 14 and number 11 fighting for that puck a little bit there. Lots of stoppage of clock going on so far. Puck's gonna be flung all the way back.
Gonna be an icing call there.
Another face-off. This time between 16 and 76. It's gonna go county way. Zeke Phillips is gonna flip it to 16. That'll be Jake Neller.
D11 tried to get it back in that time, but County was right there to stop them.
Puck's gonna ride the boards. Garrett O'Brien's gonna get control. He's gonna swing it to Caden Dorwart. Ooh, and he was looking for Garrett for another assist. Colton Frazier's gonna fling it to Caden Dorwart. Puck's gonna find his way to Garrett O'Brien.
Well, pushing and shoving going on in front of the net right there.
Just a little friendly bumps.
Yeah.
Nothing too bad. I think Garrett was trying to fire off a shot there.
Yes. And Caden just sends it down the ice.
We're gonna see Holden Size come in here for quick second while Garrett O'Brien catches his breath. Caden Dorwart trying to guard the boards. Four's gonna fling a shot. It'll go off of somebody's skate and into the air. Shot blocked by Pueblo's own goalie.
Yeah, that
Peter
could have been
Krenz.
dangerous right there.
As you see Ian Alcala get his fair share in.
Another icing called here. Puck will go back to
Back over on County side.
.7 minutes remaining in the first period here.
Jake Neller's gonna win the face-off.
Trying to fight for the puck right against the boards here. Looks like D11 was able to get possession. Peter Krenz was able to save that shot right there.
Yeah, another stop from County. It's gonna get flung around the boards here. Picked up by Zeke and Brian.
Brian Mayer getting control of the puck there, just for a little bit.
Yeah, quickly taken away by Miller.
Looks like their D11's trying to go right back to the spot they got the goal last time, right in that corner right there.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to take advantage of the fact that that might be a little bit of a blindside for Peter Krenz.
Yeah.
Hard to see it from that back corner with that
Yeah.
helmet strapped to your face. Brian Mayer's going to control it while it just rides the boards.
County just needs to get it out of the zone.
Garrett O'Brien knocks it down. It's going to find its way to 76. Garrett O'Brien's going to maintain control. Gets pinned up against the
boards there, just for a little bit. D11's fighting very hard to
almost poked in by Garrett O'Brien.
Yeah.
And another really close shot from County, none of which are going to fall. And the goalie for District 11 is going to just end up knocking it down. That'll be number 31, Boston Lever. And facing off for County is going to be Tyler Horton.
Garrett,
oh,
that was very close. Garrett had a shot there, and Caden just tried to rebound it real quick, get it in there, tip it in, but it unfortunately failed.
Dane Ariano trying to run back. Goal stopped by Peter Grent once again.
Does not look like D11's too happy about that.
Third straight save by Peter Krenz.
Yeah. He has 135 saves right now for the season. He's doing good.
Austin Tafoya on the face-off for County. It'll be Colton Frazier just trying to carry it around. He's going to manage. Looks like he was looking for size there. .64 is going to try to flip it in. It gets away from the goalie.
That was a hard hit right there against the boards. County's able to keep control there.
Full sub for District 11. Puck's just getting swung around, and there's going to be a stopping game. Score's going to be 1-1 with 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first period. Brian Mayer's going to try to control it. He's looking for Trevor Simon.
Trying to get it away from the net there.
Simon's going to look up. He's going to find Zeke Phillips and not much else.
Trevor Simon was trying to get control of the puck there, and he just missed twice, but it's okay.
Brian swings it on the boards. Looks like he was looking for Zeke Phillips there, but it's just going to fall back into that District 11 territory.
Trevor Simon able to get control. Shot attempted there.
Shots off by Horton. It's going to be crossed all the way around to Garrett O'Brien, who's looking to fling one. Oh, and that'll be Horton looking for O'Brien right there. Could not get the connection. However, Dane Ariano is going to fling it around the boards.
D11 able to get it down.
And that one's going to be icing. Couldn't tell you how often we've seen that today. Very close game so far. In the first period, still 1-1. Minute and 44 seconds left. As we're going to see the puck getting dropped. And it'll look like 16 for District 11. That'll be Carson Green.
Straight to the goalie there. He's able to save it, and we'll have another face-off.
Once again, between Carson Green and Austin Tafoya.
District 11 able to get that.
And it's going to be a little bit of a breakaway.
And he was able to get it in there.
Unfortunate. You just hate to see that right off of the drop. Unfortunate for County. However, there's still time left in the first period, not to mention plenty of time left within the game.
Yeah. And a breakaway is a hard thing to stop, too.
It's pretty much one-on-one.
Yeah. It was a pretty impressive play there by District 11, though.
The 216s will go at it. It'll be Jake Neller winning the face-off. Colton Frazier's going to carry it for a bit.
A little tripping over there into the boards while trying to gain control of the puck.
This could be bad for County. Another one-on-one scenario. It's going to get stopped and shut down.
Seemed to went off of Peter Krinz's shoulder right there.
Zeke Phillips is going to look to flip it, and it's just going to get called for icing.
It went off of the post there, too. It ricocheted off of the post.
Yeah, very close. Saw the goalie drop to his pads right there, just to make sure. Can't ever be too sure that you can't let up an easy goal.
No, you cannot.
Face-off's going to be between Horton and Miller. And it'll be Horton winning it. But District 11 will quickly regain control.
Right off
and that
the
one's
mask there.
Yeah, that's got to be scary.
Ooh.
Bowen Miller was the one taking that shot.
Number 4 going into the penalty box for District 11.
That'll be Bowen Miller. We'll see Garrett O'Brien coming off the ice along with Hayden Sisney.
Hopefully we could use this power play to our advantage in these 19 seconds we have left.
Yeah, quick goal would be great. Caden Dorwart's going to flick one. Alcala takes a shot.
I thought
It's
that
not
was
gonna
going
go.
in from here.
Another shot missed. 6 throws one. 3 through another. And it's just not going to go as we come to the end of the first period. District 11 up 2-1. Hornets' only goal from Garrett O'Brien, assisted by Caden Dorwart.
Good first period overall, and we'll see you for the second period.
You know who made it.
County's starting this period off on a power play, which is a good way to start. Puck is sent down and stopped by Peter Crins there.
It'll be Simon carrying it. He's just going to let it bounce off the boards. Going to carry it. They're going to let him. Alcala's going to tap it to Dorwart.
Dorwart was pushed into the bench right there, and that caused him to lose control of the puck.
It'll be Simon just controlling it, letting things develop, letting the power play develop. As it's going to be tapped to Alcala, who's going to flick it and
that was a
follow
great
up.
goal there.
What a play on the ice.
That goal will go to
Ian
Alcala.
Alcala.
He just tipped it in there. Nice.
Followed up the missed shot by Tyler Horton.
Yeah.
Able to put it in. That ties it up 2-2 with less than a minute in to the game. Or sorry, period.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And District 11 will be back to full power here, making it 5-on-5 again.
Both teams been able to take advantage of the power play so far.
Yeah. The power play can be a really powerful thing.
It's going to get called for icing.
All right, we're back in County's defensive zone here. They were able to get it out. Zeke Phillips
Zeke.
carrying it down the ice. Brian Mayer trying to catch up.
Simon's going to try to carry it. Mayer's going to feed it to O'Brien.
O'Brien sends it around the boards. Trying to race there to get it in time, but D11 was able to get it there.
Zan Garcia's going to try to chase it down.
Barely missed there. Kind of looked like he backed off a little bit to get out of D11's way.
County's going to control it. It's going to find its way to Miller for District 11. Wearing the captain's patch.
I was very close right there. That puck was just kind of floating around. The goalie had to stop it there to keep it from going in.
Yeah, and it's going to bounce off the ceiling, and then we're going to drop it here. In District 11 defensive territory. It'll be Austin Tafoya facing off.
District 11 able to get control there, take it down the ice. A little close race, but he was able to just turn around. And
it'll be Alcala on the break. If he fires it, it'll be open. No good. He passed it there to Size, and then nothing really went off. 64 flicks it in.
Very good. He was able to just get right there, right in the open spot, flick it up a little bit, had some air on it, and it just went into the back of the net. Beautiful shot there.
Yeah, and that will be scored by number 64, Austin Tafoya, with that shot. That'll be the second one of the period.
Yeah, bringing the score 3-2 with 13 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second period. Another face-off here.
County's going to win it once again. John Garcia.
Simon trying to get it there, just stop it. That
Shot off by Miller, no good. Blocked by Peter Krenz.
he got lucky right there that it didn't rebound.
Simon's going to carry it up the ice. Loses control just for a second, and District 11's going to get it back. Flung around by Garcia. It'll be Zeke Phillips filling it to Frazier.
91 going down the ice. He's kind of by himself. He doesn't have any teammates with him. Caden able to just get that away from the 11 there.
Ooh, and Caden was open for a pass if only it was able to get off.
A little D11 able to get control there. But missed pass there, but there was no county players right there to get
Colton
it.
Frazier going to try to skate back.
That puck that he shot at almost hit the linesman in the head. He had a duck there to avoid it.
O'Brien back on the ice. Garcia chopping at it. Pressed up on the boards. Scary position for County. Puck's just been lurking around, but Caden Dorbort's going to have a little bit of a break. He's open.
Tight little race
And
there.
he was trying to get the pass off to O'Brien, who will find his way. And he's going to... Oh, so close by Caden Dorbort.
Yeah, that went right off the back of the net right there. And they're
Even
doing a
heard
good
some
job.
fans pop about it.
Yeah. Fans definitely stood up for that one. They thought it was going in.
Oh, right in front of the goal. It's going to hit off the glass, and it's going to be icing.
This has been a very good start so far to this second period. We had Austin Tafoya get that top shelf goal right there. Really impressive. And honestly, both teams are just playing really good here. It's been a fun game to watch so far.
Very competitive, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. It is what I kind of expected going into the game, which is with the one common opponent.
Yeah. Again, I feel like County is a little bit of an underdog here, though. They've kind of been I don't want to say bad hockey team for
Yeah.
a while, but definitely underwhelming in a lot of cases. But they're kind of having an up season, and I feel like a lot of players feel that way as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not very surprised. But it just feels like, you know, if you asked me 2 years ago, I don't think that we could have competed with District 11.
No, I agree. And I definitely think if you look at their record this year compared to even where it was last year, they're at a much better standpoint. And they're having much better scores, closer games. So they're definitely a little bit more competitive this year. And even the players talking about it, they have that competitiveness in them.
As the puck's going to get dropped again.
Little line changes here.
Some line changes.
You can't really.
Puck's going to get dropped on the ice here pretty soon. Close game once again, 3-2 in favor of the Hornets. Hornets went into the period down a goal, and now they're up with 10 minutes and 55 seconds left in the period.
Jake Nowler almost had a goal there. Barely missed, very close.
Zeke Phillips just kind of lurking in front of that goal, trying to see what he can get.
District 11 sitting it down.
Colton Frazier's going to flip it around. I think he was looking for number 16 there, and then 16 went the other way.
Yeah, looks like he just misfortunate pass right there, but County's able to get it back.
Frazier pokes it.
Ooh,
Open shot from Garrett O'Brien.
You see a lot of the times when they're down close to the net, they'll try to pass to Garrett, and there's a reason for it, as we've seen through this game. 2 goals out of the 4. Dare I say, a hat trick this game?
Possibly. I mean, there's plenty of time left. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in this in the second period, and plenty of time left in the third yet to come.
Yeah. He's had 1 hat trick this season, I believe, maybe 2.
I believe it's only 1.
Yeah,
I believe
think
one
it's
hat trick. Tyler Horton off the face-off.
County able to gain possession, but District 11 quickly taking that back there. Garrett O'Brien with another shot attempt.
That one just barely off the bars, I believe.
Yeah, it was close. It was definitely a hard shot, too. County just trying to keep it in their zone.
Dane Ariano trying to get something going.
Dane Ariano passing it back down. Dorwart racing to get to the puck before District 11, but District 11 just got there before him slightly. I'm sure at this point District 11 is looking for a comeback here in the sense, not necessarily a comeback, but just looking to hopefully score a goal, get a little bit closer, even out the score, and they were able to do that right there. Maybe jinxed us there.
Way to speak it into existence,
I
Belina.
know.
As it'll be number 4 scoring that, Bowen Miller for District 11. That's going to put the score 4-3, still in Hornets' favor here. But, I mean, that's got to ice them a little bit, right?
Yeah, and I definitely think I did speak that one into existence, but it's okay.
Yeah, Hornets had all the momentum, and Belina just took it away from them with the words, goal.
It was pretty on time there, too.
Brian Mayer is going to fling it.
Looks like that puck hit. Oh, that was
And
perfect.
Tafoya is going to put it in. That'll be his second as well.
Pretty impressive right there. Went right past the goalie there. It almost looked like an accidental shot, though I know it wasn't. It just the way it happened. Putting County up 5-3 with 9 minutes and 5 seconds left.
County, lots of goals scored so far, like a grand total of 4, I believe. No, 5 now.
Yeah.
5 goals scored, and we're not even halfway through the second period. Lots of action here, live on PCSN.
That could have been a little dangerous right there for County. Crins left the goal open to a little bit, and there was only one guy there with the puck, and he could have got it in, but luckily County was able to get it there. And he had yet another puck just bounce off of his face mask there. And
this
honestly,
time into the net.
Yeah, I honestly think if I had that happening to me, I would quit. I don't think I could handle like pucks flying at my face.
You don't think you could play goalie?
No, I would play any other position, I think, other than goalie.
Really? I feel like goalie's got to be the least physical position, though, right? Every other position you got to worry about some other hockey players trying to punch you in the face. At some point, lots of pushing. I mean, they hit these boards pretty hard.
Yeah, I agree, but you're in such an awkward position as a goalie. Like, I feel like it hurts your hips and your knees, and I think there's definitely a lot to it too. So
slamming into the boards also's got to hurt your hips and knees.
Yeah, but there's so much respect for goalies, all hockey players in general, but for goalies there's a lot of respect.
See, you think you could take that? As Colton Frazier's gonna bump someone into the boards there. I think he was telling him how much he enjoyed playing against him.
Just a friendly little push there. Attempted goal there, but Crins was able to stop it with his knee pads. After that last goal they got on, he seemed a little upset, took a little, not a stroll, but he just was skating around. And I think he's gaining composure again.
Frazier's gonna flip it. Trying to get it going. Miller's gonna have the open one-on-one, no good. Kren's able to stop it, and he stops another one. Puck's just lying over there. And the refs are gonna blow the whistle.
That was really some good goaltending there by Peter Krenz. He was able to just keep possession, stop the puck from entering the net, and honestly did a really good job there.
It'll be Dylan Chamberlain and Tyler Horton on the face-off.
Another shot attempt there.
Lots of shot attempts. Peter Krenz locking it down in that goal.
Yeah.
Only letting up 3 so far. Knock on wood before he lets up another.
Yeah, there's 13 shots on goal right now for Peter Krenz, and he's only let 3 in, so he's doing really good here.
16's gonna fire an open one, and it goes.
Just went right past Peter Krenz. Nothing, he could have stopped that one, but he did okay. Bringing the score to 5-4 with 6 minutes and 52 seconds left. Got a bit of a country accent right there.
Yeah, don't know where that came
I
from.
don't know either.
But County still in the lead. 6 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock.
Like we said, it's a close game, but it's fun to watch. A lot of action here going on.
Yeah, very high scoring.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can keep that up, at least on County's side. Hate to be a little bit biased here, but things happen.
Brian is checking some people over there, trying to let his team get possession of the puck, which he is going to succeed at. Now they're fighting again against the boards.
Puck's freed up, and it's going to be Sisney getting control. Just for District 11 to take it back. Very quick. I will say, as even though County scored quite a few goals this period, I feel like the puck has been in the hands of District 11 a lot more than it's been in the hands of Pueblo County.
It definitely feels like that right now, but when County's able to get into their offensive zone, they're able to do something about it. So let's hope they can get out of the defensive zone.
Right, and I think what we're seeing through County is they play a lot better at fast pace. Those breakoffs, like if they're able to flip the stadium pretty fast, I feel like they like to do that, and they have a lot more momentum. They might have some faster guys on the ice.
Yeah.
As compared to others.
Able to get into the offensive zone, but going right back out of it as District 11 got control.
Colton Frazier's going to get tripped up. Puck sent way around town.
Peter Krenz able to
clear it
stop
out.
that one. He was prepared for that shot right there, you could see. But he also...
Colton Frazier blocking it a little bit.
Yeah.
Whistle's blown, not sure for what.
We're going to have a penalty here on number 16, Jake Nowler, meaning District 11 will be on a power play where County's on a penalty kill right now. So...
yeah, unfortunate for County.
Yeah.
And so far, every power play has ended in a goal.
Yeah, so hopefully County can be good on the penalty kill and stop that from happening this time, because it would tie the game. So.
Ooh, and a scary position there.
That was.
Luckily, that puck was just a little too slippery.
Yeah.
For the hands of number 21, Quinn Barton. That one's going to get tossed up real high.
District 11's just looking for the opportunity here. And County's just trying to do their best to stop them. Another
Dane
scary
Ariano
situation right there.
Able to stop it. Garrett O'Brien also on the ice right now.
Ooh, there's some fighting going on over there.
Caden Dorwart is going to get into it with number 16, it looks like. That'll be Carson Green. going into the penalty box.
Not quite sure what led to that happening.
Along with, not sure if Caden Dorwart's going to be going into the box or not.
Yeah, it looks like the refs are still trying to decide that also.
Looks like Garrett O'Brien was just trying to let him know that Caden ain't really doing nothing. I didn't see anything. All I saw was the shot from.
Yeah, I was looking at where the puck was at, and I totally missed what was going on in front of the net there.
Yeah, all I saw was 16 for District 11 just kind of throw a shot
Yeah.
at Caden's helmet, which
Yeah.
also can't really feel good. I imagine your hands are cold on the ice, and just kind of punching some metal face mask can't really feel well.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. Yeah. So it looks like we'll be 4-on-4 now, which is still good. County has 57 seconds left before they're at full force, where District 11 will still have 2 minutes. Looks like they're coming up with some new game plans over there. Honestly, it's been a very good second period, like we keep saying, but
Yeah, very high scoring.
yeah, and a lot of action going on. So it'll be fun to watch the rest of this game progress.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
mean, County's had 4 goals themselves, right?
Yeah.
And then not to mention the other 2 scored by District 11. It's
Yeah.
just an intense scenario. District 11 needed that goal to tie, and then they get someone in the penalty box. County gets someone in the penalty box. So then they have the power play.
Yeah.
And then you can't convert on the power play, and now you guaranteed have one person in the penalty box. If County doesn't get someone in the penalty box, then you just you just totally lost the advantage you once
Yeah.
had because you couldn't keep your temper,
Yeah.
which has got to suck.
I think as long as County stays aggressive throughout this, they will be able to just, it'll be kept a close game like this and everything will keep going their way. But if they lose their aggressiveness, the game may go in District 11's favor. So,
And I believe they're not going to call anything here. So it'll just be green in the penalty box along with
yeah.
the one for County.
It'll be 4-on-4 here, evenly matched. Nothing really wrong with that. So, looks like it was a
Colton Frazier.
high sticking called there on number 16 who's in the penalty box.
Yeah, Carson Green there.
Yes.
Puck's just going to be passed around.
Another scary situation there for Crins. It just kind of
Yeah.
rolled off his pad there, and if it would have went the wrong way, it easily could have went into the goal.
Not to mention, it can't feel good with how much time the puck is just spending in this Pueblo County defensive
Yeah.
area.
You have to be on your A game, being prepared for everything.
And I believe that's another goal. That's going to tie it, putting it at 5-5 with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in the period.
Yeah. County,
Friends obviously not happy about that one.
no. It can be easy to get scored on, especially in high tension games with a lot going on and it being close anyway. But sometimes you can't do anything. You have to rely on your defense. So, just got to do the best you can. County will now be back to 5 players, so it'll be 5-on-4.
Hopefully County can take advantage of the power play
And-
as they face off.
Yeah, they have about a minute left in their power play here. See if they can do anything with it. Hopefully, if they can just stay in the offensive zone
That's
here for a
nice.
little bit.
Alcala try to press up on the boards, get something going.
About 3 minutes left here in the second period. County's probably just trying to get another goal here or keep the game tied at least going into the third period. So I'm sure the defense from both teams is going to be very strong here going forward.
Alcala is going to find O'Brien. Ooh, Alcala was kind of open there. O'Brien was looking for him.
It looked like Simon did not know where that puck was going, so he just missed it. You could see him like start heading one way and then heading the other direction, so he was able to get it though.
Simon's just going to carry it about as far as he can, as far as they're going to let him.
One thing I have to say about District 11 is they have really good defense. They're able to get on top of whoever has the puck right away, and we have some icing called there.
Yeah, like you said, the defense has been relatively good.
Yeah.
I know there have been a lot of goals scored, but those have been kind of wide open goals, right?
Yeah.
2-on-1 scenarios, 1-on-1 scenarios with the goalie. It's just kind of been, the goals from County have been very,
it's even just been some awkward rebounds that they have where players are able to tip it back in, or the goalie leaves the side of the net open that they don't, it's their blind spot, so they don't necessarily see it.
as we're going to see a little bit of a breakaway go down.
Krenz was able to get to that side of the net really fast, which was good because the District 11 player had a wide open shot right there if he was able to take it. He was able to glove that puck right there, able to stop a goal.
Snag it right out of the air.
Yeah. Both goalies are also doing really good for what they've been
lots of
faced
shots
with.
on both sides.
Yeah. If you look right now, District 11 currently has 21 shots on goal, where County only has 17. So that does show that we've been in County's defensive zone a little bit longer than we would like, but all the players are doing well at stopping
This
that.
one's going to bounce again off of Krenz.
We'll have a line change here.
We'll see O'Brien and Ariano come back in, along with Dorwart, Horton, and Stover.
Yeah, and I think this has been a really good line for us, and they've been doing really good. So if they can get it into the offensive zone, I think there's a chance here.
And it's going to be a little bit of a breakaway. Caden Dorwart's got the lead.
Garrett O'Brien able to get the puck. Lost it to District 11 there, but Ryder Stover's just right there to get it. Looks like we're going to have a call here. Kind of missed what happened right there, but looks like we will have a District 11 player going into the penalty box, putting County on a power play with 1:23 left in the second period. So they'll finish out this period on a power play, which is a good thing. And then some of it will still carry over to the third period. So honestly, this is a pretty good thing for County.
Yeah, County's got to look to score here. You want to have the momentum of being on top going into the last and final period.
Puck was hit into County's bench there. So we're going to have another face-off. I feel like a face-off would be kind of a scary thing as a goalie to face right there because, like, the puck hit into District 11's bench this time. But, like, right there, as you could see, you could easily score off of the face-off right there. So I think I would be a little nervous for those. Would you be more nervous for that or a breakaway?
Breakaway, easily. Yeah. I mean, especially if you end up in a one-on-one scenario with it's just you versus someone coming down with momentum, and that puck's gonna be flying off their stick at, like, I don't know, 20 miles per hour.
Faster even.
Yeah, sometimes even faster. Like, it's just got to be, like, one of the scarier things.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like we have a stick down from a County player right there. Trevor Simon lost his stick, but he's able to get it back.
Definitely some pushing between number 3 and number 64.
County's just trying to keep possession, get it out of the zone, and do something with this power play they were able to get.
Number 7 definitely being puck dominant here. That'll be Miller. Whistle blown, not sure for what.
Looks like we are going to have 4-on-4 here as Tyler Horton will be going into the penalty box.
Not quite sure why Horton's going in the penalty box. Definitely not a good look for County, especially if they don't capitalize on and score a goal here within the last 36 seconds. You do not want to be going in to the next period with somebody in the penalty box and tied up.
Yeah, the only thing I can say is that both teams will start on a with a player in the penalty box, so everyone will start at an advantage. County will be on a penalty kill for a little while to start the third, though. That was a great save there by Peter Krenz. Was able to get it.
And Caden Dorwart playing very physical, very fast, trying to get as much done within the last couple seconds as possible.
Yeah, it's definitely been a very physical game, too. County just needs to clear it from the zone, get it in their offensive zone in these last 7 seconds.
Back on their half of the ice, but nothing's going to go, and it'll be 5-5 at the end of the second period.
Yeah.
We'll be back to you at the start of the third.
Yes.
You know who made it.
Welcome back to the final period of the Pueblo County Hornets versus Colorado Springs School District 11. Score is currently 5-5, and it's been a little bit of a barn burner this entire the entire game. And it's been close. First period ended 2-1 in District 11 favor, and then County came out and scored four goals.
Yeah.
And only let up 3. However, almost every power play has been taken advantage of. It's just been a very competitive game all the way through. As we'll see Colton Frazier get control of the puck.
And they started period 3 4-4, but District 11 will now be back in full force, so it'll be a 5-on-4 matchup here for a little bit, for about 30 more seconds roughly. Looks like District 11 is just trying to get it out of their defensive zone here. County needs to keeping aggressive here and just play their game like they've been playing this whole time.
Yeah, the worst thing County can do is slow down. They started off the second period very fast.
Yeah.
And District 11 caught some momentum ending the second period, going into the third. And you just kind of want to knock that down as soon as possible, probably get a goal off relatively quick. I know it's much easier said than done, but
yeah,
I think that's County's best bet if they want to continue and continue throughout the game and get the win.
Gonna have a face-off here. District 11 is able to get possession there, and that was a scary shot right there, but Peter Krinz was just able to block that. District 11 trying to figure out where to pass. Another scary shot right there. Went right off of Peter Krinz's knee pads, and we have a whistle blown by the ref. Looks like the net just came out of position there. He has to put it back. Important that it stays in one spot just for player safety, because skating around is not the right word, but it just kind of gliding around on the ice is not safe for the players, and especially for the goalie there.
No, I think it'd be more fun.
I think it's very dangerous, but
it probably is. You're probably right. Brian Mayer's going to push for it, try to get the control of the puck.
Looks like Simon just lost control there for a second, but he's able to get it back, but unfortunately just passes it straight to the District 11 player there.
Simon once again trying to chase it down.
Everyone is back to full force right here. It looks like we have call will be. Looks like the District 11 players is hurt there. Can't quite get his footing. Unsure what happened there. Did you see, Devin?
I'm not sure. I mean, I caught the end bit of it where it just kind of looked like he buckled his knee a little bit. But I'm sure they'll get him all taken care of. He doesn't look too bad out there.
No.
He's able to get off the ice relatively easily.
Looks like he just couldn't put weight onto his foot, and that puck goes straight into District 11's.
Oh, it looks like it hit the hand of the coach there.
I'm sure that would hurt and not feel good at all. Sting a little bit.
Nah, it's got to feel great. Keep the hands nice and warm. Puck dropped once again.
11 just trying to get that. Krinz blocks that there. Almost had it like 5-on-1
Alcala
right there.
has it. Chased down by Size.
Levin sends it around the boards. A little pushing and shoving right there. Have an icing called here. Will be sent back down to County's offensive zone here.
14:20 left in the period, final period. Score still 5-5. And face-off's going to be between 76, and I can't quite see the number there. I'm going to say, I think 16 for District 11.
Looks like we're just chasing down the puck right there. Couldn't quite get it, a little pushing and shoving there.
Yeah, Stover able to finally get a little bit of control on it.
Garrett O'Brien will take it down.
And he's going to look to get it to...
Looks like we're going to have offsides here called.
He was looking for Caden Dorr right there, just couldn't get it off in time.
No.
It'll be Horton and Miller out there.
We're just sending it down. Looks like District 11 will be able to get there first. District 11 taking it down, but the County player's right there with him. able to stop that. Looks like a missed pass there to Caden Dorwart as he continues down, trying to gain possession there.
Caden Dorwart.
Ooh,
It's
very
gonna get
close there.
flicked.
It looked like Caden tried to pass it to him. Looked like he tried to pass it there, let the player tip it into the net, and just didn't work. The goalie was right there next to him. Very unfortunate situation there.
Face off once again. Frazier's gonna take a whiff. And Krenz is gonna stop the one-on-one. And Neller's gonna be able to take it back along with the help of Zeke Phillips.
Frazier getting a little aggressive right there. Looks like we have a little pushing and
Frazier.
shoving.
A little bit of chirping on the ice, as the hockey guys say.
Yeah.
Just telling them about how exciting the game is and how much they enjoy playing against each other. I'm so very sure that's what they were saying.
Would you have a favorite chirp, Devin? Do you have one?
I don't, but it'd probably be something like, "Dude, you're a really good opponent." As that's pretty much what I've heard that they say on the ice.
Yeah, I've also heard that's what they say. A lot of compliments.
A lot of compliments.
Yeah.
I like your hair.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what they're saying.
See, like right there, that's all they're saying is.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
attempt
71
there.
puts a shot on. No good, though. That'll be size on the shot.
Yeah, the goalie was just able to get his knee pads there just right in time. Almost went through the legs there, but he quick enough. Another face-off here in County's offensive zone, which I like that they're keeping it over here.
And it's got to feel good. And Belina jinxes it.
Brian Mayer racing to the puck here. District 11 will be able to get there first. Looks like they're just fighting for the puck there a little bit. Keeps going back and forth who has possession over it. Seems like County will have it for a little bit, and then District 11 will just get it straight back. County able to get it. Brian looking for someone to pass to. He almost hit that linesman right there. Attempt to just hit it off the boards.
It's just going to bounce around. It'll be Mayer able to hold it.
Yeah, we have.
And he's going to look for the pass to Caden Dorwart. It's going to go through.
District 11 just able to get it. Ooh, Garrett O'Brien sending it back down the ice. Well, Garrett trying to go for it again. Looked like there was about 3 County players going for that
Yeah,
right
a
there.
little bit of
Miscommunication.
and it's going to get stopped by number 31 for District 11. That'll be Boston Lever
Yeah,
in the goal.
that shot attempt looked identical to the last shot attempt. Very close again. County's just trying to do their best to get a goal here. Looks like we're waiting for to be done. A little unsure of what is happening here.
I think they're going to take him to the medical room.
Oh yeah,
Easier to slide across than walk all that way around.
that is true.
Little assistance there from number 10. Way to be a good teammate, number 10. This is why you're on the team.
County able to keep possession after that face-off. There's a lot
Garrett
of,
O'Brien trying to force it in, not going to be able to get it
Yeah.
off.
there was a lot of players right there, right by their goalie, almost in the net. It looked like.
Yeah, I think County's just trying to muscle one in, right?
Yeah.
Get it while you can.
Another face
Score
off
the
here.
easy point.
Garrett O'Brien with another shot attempt. Looked like he wasn't even looking at the goal this
Dorwart's
time.
going to turn around, fling one off, no good. Pass to 76, and whistle blown. I don't know why.
The net has yet again come
Aw.
off. Again, just not a good situation, and it disrupts the play a lot because County was on one there. I feel like if it would have kept going, they would have been able to get it
Very
in.
similar position that we've seen scores
Yeah.
in earlier. Just lots of movement around a small area usually leads to a goal for County. However, it will lead to a puck drop, also known as a face-off. I just like saying puck drop.
District 11 has possession. Racing down.
O'Brien's going to skate back, get there in time. Neller with the tip.
Caden Dorwart trying to get it out. Looks like he will be able to be down there, going in
Dorwart's
for the
going
shot.
to try to dump it. No good.
Looked like he tried passing to O'Brien there, but it just missed. O'Brien with possession, sending it off to
Neller. Neller's going to carry it. Shot, no good. Caught by 31 in the goal.
got a little close to the goalie there while stopping. Does not look like the District 11 players are happy with him at all.
Just trying to hit his brakes, bro. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
No one's trying to hurt the goalie. Everybody out here playing safe. All the bumping is all friendly bumps out here in Pueblo.
Yeah. Though I would say, as a team, you have to be very protective of your goalie, so I could understand why they would get mad because he got very close to the goalie. Oh,
100%.
I thought that went in right there from our angle, but it did not.
Yeah, and both teams are in desperate need of a goal as we're winding down to the final 10 minutes of the game.
We'll have an icing called yet again. Send back down to County's offensive zone here. County with 24 shots on goal currently, and District 11 with 23 shots on goal, so very close game here as you can see.
Not to mention, most of those for County have been in this period a solid, I want to say, there were less than 20 when
Looks
the
like we're
period
gonna have
started.
a breakaway here. County players racing to catch up, and Crins was just able to stop that, but there's a lot of commotion right there in the net.
Yeah, it bounced off the edge of Krentz's glove, and it just fell like right below his knees, but
Yeah.
he wasn't fully dropped as a couple skaters tried to skate in and
Yeah.
just tap it in. However, it did not go.
As a goalie, I would feel almost like claustrophobic that many people while trying to maintain.
Right, and then you gotta like find the
Yeah.
puck. Not to mention the puck kind of blends in with their uniforms.
Yeah.
It's got to be a little bit of a struggle.
Yes, it most definitely would be. Especially when there's that many people and you're like trying not to let the puck go into the goal and it'd be a lot.
Krenz not
Ooh,
trying to not be too sure.
Very dangerous situation right there. Krenz was able to get there just in time, but he had left that part of the net open, and District 11 almost took advantage of that there. We'll have another face-off here, but first we're going to have a little line change while they're getting prepared. Krenz is getting ready for the face-off, as well as the County players and District 11 players. The puck has been dropped straight into District 11. Attempted shot there, but it was blocked by the County player standing in front of the net. Like we've said before, the defense in this game has been overall very good.
O'Brien looking for door right there, just barely out of the way.
Little pushing into the boards here by
Sisney looking to clear it, no good.
County just trying to get out.
Thornton just trying to create space like you were saying. And it's going to be a race down there, but it's probably going to get called for icing, and it does.
They're just trying to get it out, but it just seems like every single pass they're attempting to make right now is going straight to District 11, or District 11 is getting there very fast.
Right. Number 17 and number 2 we're going to check in. That'll be Dane Ariano and Jake Neller.
Yeah. And again, we're still 5-5 with 8 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third period here. Jake Nowler taking that around, sending it out. Just like I just said, District 11 is just getting there and yet again did that.
Dane Ariano looking for Neller. Zeke Phillips is going to poke it away. Stover and Zeke are just a little too close together there
District 11
for
able-
anything to get off. Miller looking for something. No good. It's going to be stopped by Stover.
District 11 is taking a lot of shots right now, but trying to get the puck into the net. And County is doing a very good job at stopping them. The puck is sent around the boards. Zeke Phillips trying to get it. Frazier just lost control of the puck right there.
Lots of clicking and clacking over in that corner.
Yes. Able to get, County's able to get possession of the puck.
Tafoya
Attempted
slings
shot.
it around.
Just a little too high. If it had been a little bit lower, but the goalie's glove did touch it, so attempted shot there, but it hits the ceiling.
Colton Frazier is the one able to guard that. Stop the offender from getting an open shot off on the goal. We're rounding the final minutes of the period.
This is still a lot of time though, so a lot can happen. Garrett O'Brien able to get possession, going down the ice.
Get O'Brien looking for Caden Dorwart there.
It seems like
However,
that's a pattern we've seen through this whole game. It'll go
Yeah.
O'Brien, then Dorwart, back and forth.
O'Brien's going to get the hat trick, and it's going to find its way all the way into the back of the net for one more point for the
Yes.
Hornets.
Very impressive goal right there, and like you just said, he did get a hat trick. Second of the season, which is, they've only played a few games. Very impressive here. And O'Brien has had 3 out of the 6 goals, so he's had half of the goals here tonight. What a face-off here. Just 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. The score is now 6-5, Hornets up. Looks like Simon tried there. Looks like he was trying to fake out the goalie a little bit there, make him think he was gonna go one way, but decided the other, and the goalie seemed to catch on to that. But a very good attempt there.
Right, and if County scores another goal, I think it kind of ices this game. Doesn't necessarily put it completely out of range, but it definitely kills the hope of District 11 as there's a face-off.
I think to a certain extent, yes, but also with hockey, even though it feels like such a short amount of time, a lot can happen. And you could easily score 2 goals in under a minute, so.
Right, and we saw that within the second period there. However, another shot's going to fly off, and there's going to be tons of chaos around this goal.
Yeah.
But nothing seeming to be sure.
It seems like they've had better luck with shots that are more top shelf, more above the goalie's head, because he seems to be able to block the other attempts they're taking a little bit easier.
Puck taken away.
Oh, fighting for it. District 11 able to get it. Kern staying on the
Scary
ready.
position for the Hornets. Swung around. District 11's not gonna good.
Krenz was able to save that right there. We'll have a whistle blown.
Line change here. Face off between number 13 for
District 11 able to get control here.
totally read that wrong. That was number 21, Quinn Barton.
There's a lot going on by the net right here, which is not where you want to be. You want to keep the puck as far away from your net as possible. And County is trying their best to do that. Attempted shot there, a little bit too high. It hit the glass behind the net. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third period. Holden Says skated the puck down the ice. And yet again, the puck will go into District 11's bench. I feel like these coaches need helmets at this point with how much it's gone into there.
Yeah, I mean, both sides, both benches as well have both seen their fair share of pucks flying their way.
Yeah.
One during an injury. So,
yeah,
with 4 minutes left in the period, District 11 needs to score here, and County needs to put it away. As it's going to be a little bit of a 3-on-2 scenario for a minute.
Kren's able to just save that with his knee pad there.
Knock it down a little bit.
O'Brien
has it. He looks for the pass, and it's going to get flicked up and in.
That was an insane play right there. Perfect pass by O'Brien, and just a great assist in general, and a great goal there.
Tyler Horton out the wazoo with a goal. Puts Hornets up 7-5.
Which is a good spot to be in. Like we said, anything can still happen during this game, but it does feel good to have a 2-goal lead over the team with only 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. Looks like the coach is asking the ref a little bit about that call, and looks like he's unhappy with what just happened. We're discussing a little bit.
Ultimately, I'm not sure it'll matter. I mean, from what I've seen, and I'm no hockey junkie. I don't know nearly as much as these coaches and these refs, but everything looked clean from my angle, and it looked like it just went in, right? No forcing it, no bumping the goalie out of the way, nothing like that, and it will stay.
Dorwart racing to keep it in, getting right back in our offensive zone. Frazier able to keep it in. At this point, County just needs to keep being aggressive, try to keep it in their offensive zone for as long as
Dorwart's
possible.
going to shoot one off, and it's not going to go.
And just try their best to keep up the energy they've had the last 3 periods, or last 2 periods and almost 3 periods. Have a line change here.
Dane Ariano touching the ice once again, along with Dane Hernandez, the sophomore. We'll also see Jake Neller out there with Zeke Phillips and Ryder Stover.
District 11 able to get control of the puck. County's right there with them. They're keeping up, trying to prevent them from doing anything.
Zeke Phillips going to bounce it off the boards, but District 11's going to maintain control. Miller going to carry it down. He's going to look for something, anything in a clean shot, but it's going to go all the way around.
At this point, District 11 is just trying to do anything they can to get a goal, or 2 goals at least, to tie the game. So County needs to be on their best game, because that is what District 11 is trying to do right now.
Right, and County's just going to play keep away for as long as
Yeah.
possible. You want to go as little time as possible within your own defensive area, and you just want the least amount of District 11 players as possible to
Yeah.
touch it.
And when they're trying to take shots from far away, County's doing a really good a job at intercepting that and stopping that before it even reaches Crins for the most part. We've been in the defensive zone for a little bit. Looks like we're trying to get out. Unfortunate right there. Went right off of number 10's skate.
Ariano and Tafoya both trying to do their work to get it up. As you see Zan Garcia out there now.
Tafoya sitting it down. He's trying to get his own third goal here so he can have a hat trick. District 11 just trying to get control, but County is keeping it away from them pretty well right now. We have an icing call here. And the puck will be sent back down to County's defensive zone and District 11's offensive zone. With 1:08 left in the game, score being 7-5, Hornets up.
Only 1:08 left, and County just has to play keep away in order to win. No need to play risky. No need to play overly aggressive. You do not want to let up a power play at all. And like you said earlier, 2 points can come extremely fast.
It doesn't take much, just the right breakaway or the right situation, and those 2 goals can come very easily. Seems like County's doing a pretty good job so far. O'Brien sends it down the ice. District 11 able to get control there, but County quickly able to get it back.
O'Brien over to Mayer.
Just kind of passing it around to each other. District 11 trying to take shots. O'Brien sending it down the ice, and we're gonna have icing called there. With about 17 seconds left in the game.
Line change off of the icing.
And we'll have a timeout called to by the Hornets here. Just getting the final game plan, trying to also probably get in the other team's head a little bit here.
Right, and I'm sure all the coaches saying, like, play smart. Don't let up any penalties. Don't give them any reason for there to be any sort of power play.
Yeah.
Give them any sort of advantage. Just probably keep the puck as far away from the goal as possible and play a very collected defense.
Yeah. They're doing a great job at doing that so far. And with 17 seconds left, a lot can happen, but also not a whole lot. So I think County will be okay.
Right, and I think the difference has been throughout this period, at least, has been the amount of shots on goal.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that number rise a whole lot for District 11, but Counties has just been consistently shooting up bit by bit.
Yeah.
And I think that just has a matter on the score here. I mean, when we were watching it during the first period, it was heavy shot dominance by District 11 compared to County, but that quickly changed, especially during the end of that second period.
And the momentum has definitely went back and forth for both teams. Both teams have been close the whole entire game so far, and right now the momentum's just favoring in County's favor. County
And that one's just going to get swung around the boards.
Unfortunate fall there for the District 11 player who had possession of the puck. About 5 seconds left. District 11 trying to make one last shot, but the game is over and the County Hornets have won 7-5 for their first home game in over a month. Overall, really close and fun game to watch and commentate.
Yeah, overall, very high scoring, very high energy, not a whole lot of penalties, which is what you like to see. Good old-fashioned hockey, played clean. I had a lot of fun commentating.
Yeah.
I think if I had to give out an MVP here, though, it's got to go to Garrett
I
O'Brien.
agree. Garrett O'Brien definitely gets it.
Second hat trick of the season. And, I mean, the momentum carries for Pueblo County.
Yeah, I agree.
My name is Devin Meyer.
And I'm Belina Cipriani.
And we are with PCSN, and we will be signing off. Thank you for everybody who watched, and feel free to like, subscribe. Yeah, we'll see you guys very soon.
Yeah, thank
Stay
you for
tuned.
watching.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the Pueblo County Sports Experience podcast. We will be dropping a new episode this upcoming Tuesday.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. But I'm Devin Meyer signing off.